Hi, it's Kevin Lobates here, and today I want to address a problem with the wallet analogy in blockchain. So if you decide to join a blockchain, you'll often end up with a piece of software that is described as a wallet, and your wallet supposedly contains your tokens or your coins that the blockchain instantiates. And the problem with the analogy is that it suggests that those coins and tokens are in that wallet, and this is absolutely not the case. So I see people talking about there's a flaw in some code and that allows people to remove coins from your wallet. Well, they can't do that because the coins are actually not in the wallet. In fact, a better analogy for wallet software would be password managing software. Blockchain wallet software does a very similar thing to what, for example, something like LastPass does for passwords on your system. In that what the wallet does is it stores the private keys that you need in order to be able to sign transactions that move these coins or tokens about. That's all that is in your wallet. And the actual tokens or coins are instantiated on the blockchain itself. And this is why if there's a flaw in a smart contract that creates tokens and that allows the contract owner to arbitrarily destroy tokens, they can go and remove tokens from your wallet because they're not removing them from the wallet, they're removing the validity of them on the blockchain. And so what your wallet is left with is the passwords or the private keys to the public addresses that did have tokens associated with them and now no longer do. So in that sense, it's more like, I guess, a bank, right? When you have a wallet with plastic cards in it, and you have your PIN codes so that you can spend with those cards, the money isn't physically in your wallet. It's actually on a database at the bank, and what you're doing with your cards is you're authorizing the transfer of funds from your bank account, which is the data of which is stored on the database, to the bank account of the merchant from whom you're buying stuff. So basically this video is looking at a flaw in the analogy of wallets for blockchain addresses, and what I'm trying to indicate here is that it's not a wallet in the sense of a piece of folded leather with some dollar bills in it in your pocket, where you do have the physical currency on your person. Instead, it's more like a password manager where it handles the private keys that allow you to transfer funds from your blockchain addresses to other addresses. I hope that clarified things a bit for some people. I think these kind of misconceptions arise very easily, especially if you don't understand the underlying mechanisms of a blockchain, and you shouldn't have to, but it does lead to some problems in people's minds as to what is actually going on. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you found that interesting. See you in the next video soon. Bye.